If you think beans is the only thing you can use for moi moi, then watch this video to the end. I use plantain for my moi moi and it came out well. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. You are welcome to Sweet Ola Kitchen. I start by cutting my plantain. I peel off the skin. And I'm going to chop it for my blender to blend it as smooth as possible. You can use unripe plantain too. And you can also use overripe plantain. But when using overripe plantain, ensure to use one unripe. This will thicken up the solution when you blend it. Remember, unripe plantain will be softer, too soft. So when you use unripe plantain, it will thicken it up. But as you can see, my plantain is not too ripe and it's not unripe. And that is why I am using this kind of plantain to make it. Then I start by putting them into my blender. I'm going to add little quantity of water. Remember, the solution must not be too watery. I add little quantity of water, cover it up, then I'm going to blend. After blending, I'm going to pour it into a big bowl. Then you can blend your pepper, onion together with the plantain. But because I don't want my pepper to be too smooth, and that is why I blend it separately. Then I'm going to add into the plantain. I mix together to combine. Then I add palm oil. You can use any cooking oil of your choice. It's totally up to you, but I'm using palm oil for this recipe. If your plantain is too thick, you can add water. But hey, add little quantity at a time. After mixing thoroughly, this is what I have. Then I add salt. I add curry powder to spice it up. And I add seasoning cube. Then I mix. You can use any object like cup or leaf to wrap your moi moi, be it beans or plantain, but I'm going to use this local leaf. Then this is how you fold it. Fold from right to left or left to right, depending on how easier it is for you. Then you create a hole and add your batter into the leaf. As you can see, I'm putting it into my leaf now. Then I'm going to add fried fish. I use mackerel fish, the fried mackerel fish. Then cover it left and right and bring it down. This is what I have. Then let me do it again for you to get the way I wrap my leaf. Can also use these small cups that we use for cupcake. It's totally up to you, but I decided to use. Now, after wrapping every batter, I'm going to pour little quantity of water into my pot. Then I add the local leaf on it. Then I start putting my plantain moi moi. I am going to use steam to cook it. I don't want the water I put into that pot to penetrate into my plantain moi moi, because when the water goes into the batter, it make it watery and you won't have a good result. So I use something to lift up the water. Then I start putting the batter, the plantain moi moi on it, using the steam alone to cook it. And this is going to stay for like 20 to 25 minutes to cook. 25 minutes after, this is what I have. Wow, it's so hot. Now let's open it and see what we have here. Wow. Look at how smooth and fluffy it is. If you find this video helpful, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.